Okay, we're going to take a look at voltage drop and how it affects a relay. So what I've got going right here is I have a variable transformer right here. So I'm switching through 120 VAC, and I'm going to dial this voltage down and see what effect it has on this relay right here. And you can see the plunger right there, okay? So I go ahead and click this on, you're going to see that this plunger goes down and that I've got 120 volts right there, okay? Now, as I start dialing this down, you'll see my voltage is going down here. And here it, all the way down at like 100 volts. This is humming right along. There's absolutely no problems with this relay. It's doing great. Even if I get down to like 90 volts, this relay is not buzzing or anything like that. It's working great. As I dial this down and we get into an under voltage situation, this thing is just now starting to hum a little bit. Okay, so I'm down to less than half of the voltage that we started with, and that plunger is still down. So we're going to watch this plunger here. As I start coming down even further, it lost it right about there at about 50 volts, and this thing is really buzzing. But now the thing is, when I dial this up, let's find out when it pulls in again. So it hasn't pulled in. There, it pulled in. So it pulls in. I need about 70 volts to pull this in, but when it drops all the way down to 50 volts in order for it to drop out. So right here at 60 volts, for example, there's 58. Well, that's pulled in, but it hasn't dropped out. If I switch off this and switch it back on, it will not pull it in. It looks like I need about, it's supposed to be about 70 volts. So about 70 volts to pull it in and about 50 volts to drop this out, even though it's really rated for, it likes to run up there at 120 volts.